Alrighty, it's finally time. I got to play the game I've been wanting to play to complete the collection for the time being, of course. Um, yeah, so Bioshock 2 and More Nervous Then. I finished that in like 2018, 2017. That was like very long from now at this point. And then before that, many years before that, I finished Bioshock 1 as well, which was also even longer time from now. Bioshock 1, I wasn't satisfied with the fact that I played it on the Xbox 360 originally, and then, like, it was just, like, I had recording issues and stuff like that, or, like, editing issues with it, so then it always was a weird series for me, but at least I finished it. You guys can catch me playing through the whole game anyways, even though there might be some audio issues in some episodes and such. And then, of course, I went on to Bioshock 2 with Minerva's Den on the Xbox One compatibility, backwards compatibility, and that was perfectly fine, and it was really fun, and I think that it was one that I was able to, like, go through without having some weird quality issues. But now, today, we're going into the third installment of the game, Bioshock Infinite. Welcome to Let's Play of Bioshock Infinite. I'm RozaldVane, and, yeah, this is a game that I also finished on my own time way back in the 360 era, which I can prove to you by showing you my Xbox 360 version of Bioshock Infinite, which I wish I could, like, I want to zoom in with OBS, but I'm like, I don't want to at the same time, because it's going to look weird, and I don't want to spend too much time dabbling on this physical copies of these. But this is the Xbox 360 version, which I don't know if you can see from lighting. And then, a little heart-to-heart story about pre-ordering. I mean, everybody always has one, and I think I'm one of those unfortunate souls that pre-ordered. But this was the first game I think that I pre-ordered when I had the chance to. And the reason why this is a weird story for me, because of how difficult it was to get a hand on it. But anyways, this is the premium edition. The premium edition should be on the text right there, I think. Yeah, that's the text. It's backwards, but premium edition you can see. So this one is the premium edition that includes the limited edition art book, handyman figurine, Devil's Kiss lithograph, and the Murder of Crows keychain, and then some slew of DLCs / digital stuff that came with the premium edition. And I bought the season pass on top of that. So that was my my whole slew of purchase back when I had my 360, back when I was playing Bioshock Infinite for the Xbox 360 on myself. Sound cut out. Sorry about that. I know I was like, what the heck is going on? And it just comes back normally in a weird way sometimes. For the audio, from the game. But anyways, yeah, so I pre-ordered the game on at GameStop and stuff. So the story behind that was because I saw the Bioshock Infinite trailer, and I was like, oh, I want to buy this, because I finished Bioshock 1 and 2 at that time. And then suddenly they were like, oh, Infinite's coming out, yada yada yada. And I was like, okay, I want to buy this. I want to pre-order this and get the game. Unfortunately, GameStop was like, we're out of your premium edition that you're looking for. And I was just like, what? What do I do now? I pre-ordered the game. I want to go up to this edition and whatever. And then suddenly, like, on the day of me, like, wanting to get the game, while pre-ordering, they were like, well, you can order it and we'll try to get it delivered. And so that's pretty much what it was. It's like, I literally spent a week or two, I think it was 2 weeks, waiting on the thing to deliver, and it made itself available on the GameStop that I was waiting it from, and, like, boom, got it. And, like, I'm happy with the purchase, though, because I like the art book a lot more than anything. That's the one selling point. The art book was the selling point for the game for me on that premium edition for the most part. There is this tier higher, which is the collector's edition with the statue, which I'm jealous for those who have the statue, but I think the art book was where I was at for my mind at the time. But anyways, my point is, at the time of pre-order, it was a hassle to just get my hands on the game in general for the Xbox 360. Like, the internet age wasn't as crazily dominant, and, like, it wasn't as crazy influential about, like, how pre-orders are bad and stuff like that. I know people will be, like, pointing fingers at Roz saying, hey, Roz, you have a bad thing to pre-order, and I'm like, yeah, I get it, I got it. I know pre-orders are bad, and, like, you need to wait out on reviews and such, and I think that's the point. Like, I was a high schooler back then when I bought this game, so, you know, young being young, how it is how it is. But anyways, I repurchased this old game, or I got the game the Humble Monthly, and then I repurchased all the DLCs on the PC version. That's what I'm playing on today. You can see the mouse cursor on the screen here. I'm not playing on the 360 backwards compatibility because I think that it doesn't really do much besides making me bring out my Xbox One just to play it. But at the same time, the PC version has the highest quality, honestly, I think. You can go up all the way to Ultra, so... Yeah, so let's get into this game immediately. I've ranted on for too long. I did start the game a little bit, as I don't know if I said it yet, but I did start this game for 2 hours. I didn't really play it through too long. But... yeah, I literally just played for 2 hours because I was bored on my laptop, and then like I just never got far with it. I never continued it afterwards too. All right, so we're starting in, you know, the basics. I'm not crazy about challenges. I'm more of like the person who just wants to experience the game for the game. Though I did finish the game at least once, but then I don't remember too much about what happened in the game, so I'm also still kind of like rusty on my shooting skills. I mean, the last FPS game we played was Old Blood. Yeah, that was like the only FPS game I played, and that was like a few months ago. So I don't know if I'd rather go for that or not. So I'll take medium for now. A few months ago, as in like 3 or 4 months ago. Anyways. I'm happy to come back to Bioshock Infinite for once. But also I forgot to mention that the game also wanted the 2K connection thing. I'm just not a big fan of it, but you've unlocked the golden pistol machine gun upgrades. Find the weapons to equip them.
Booker.
You've... what the hell? Why are you showing this to me right here? Right as the cutscene's playing. You've unlocked Comstock's Eye. Find a sniper rifle to equip it. God damn it! Do this before you do the cutscene. You've unlocked Comstock's Broom. Find a shotgun to equip it.
Are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
The mind of the subject will desperately struggle to create memories that where none exist. Barriers of the trans-dimensional travel are Lutece, 1889. 1912, Coast of Maine.
Are you going to just sit there?
As compared to what? Standing?
Not standing, rowing.
Rowing? Hadn't planned on it.
So you expect me to shoulder
What's
the
this?
burden?
No. But I do expect you to do all the rowing.
And why is that?
Coming here was your idea.
My idea?
I've made it very clear that I don't believe in the exercise.
The rowing?
No. Imagine that's wonderful exercise.
Then what?
The entire thought experiment.
Excuse me. How much longer?
One goes into an experiment knowing one could fail.
But one does not undertake an experiment knowing one has failed.
Can we get back to the rowing?
I suggest you do. We're never going to get there.
No, I mean I'd greatly appreciate it if you would assist.
Perhaps you should ask him. I imagine he has a greater interest in getting there than I do.
I suppose he does. But there's no point in asking.
Why not?
Because he doesn't row.
He doesn't row.
No, he doesn't row.
Ah, I see what you mean. We've arrived.
Alright, so here we are. A semi-familiar looking space, I'd say.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
Would that change anything?
It might give him some comfort.
At least that's something we can agree on.
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
I wonder...
There's someone inside.
I wonder how far they're gonna roll. Yeah, let's see how far they roll away before they disappear. Or despawn, rather. Since it's the game, always. It's so interesting to see this because I never really paid attention to them disappearing. Alright. Let me down the sensitivity of the game. Keyboard, mouse. Yeah, because the mouse sensitivity is pretty high for me for some reason. So it's like it becomes less cinematic-y a little bit for me. A little bit better, I'll say. Yeah, because I remember I was changing things up and stuff. Can I go down the water? No, I can't. Yeah, it doesn't let me do the whole swim in the water kind of situation like the first Bioshock game. But that's fine, I guess. Hey, some money. Kind of strange to see some money right off the bat like that, but I guess that's what it is. Now I have to lower the volume a little bit because it's a little louder than normal. Yeah, so this game has been really old now, but the 2K decided to connect the 2K account stuff for the launcher, which frankly I didn't connect because I didn't really see the need for it. But yeah, like that's what's the update that just changes some things and stuff like that. So we got some kind of can. Oh, what is it? Coins in the cushion, like they said. That's the achievement that it's going. It has a weird Steam counter thing where it just counts up how much items you've collected and such. So.
Excuse me, it's Booker Dewitt. I guess you're expecting me?
Let me read the sign. I didn't even get to read the sign. Dewitt, bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. This is your last chance. Okay. Of thy sins shall I wash thee. Okay. I like how their face is like just in the reflection.
Good luck with that, pal.
Alright, let's check around. Yeah, I mean, I never really thought about like how much of a stylized game this was until like I saw the trailers. I think I didn't really watch the E3 preview that everyone saw.
Is anyone here?
From Sodom,
Hello?
from Sodom shall I lead thee. Okay, I never saw the E3 gameplay because I think at that time I didn't really have I didn't know about E3 as much, but yeah, like I just really wasn't paying attention as much, so it's what it was, I guess, at that time. But all I saw was that weird one trailer. I forget what the exact trailer was, but that looks like a weird so he went to Arizona but not California? What? Louisiana. What does it say? Be prepared. He's on his way. You must stop him. C. I'm guessing C is Comstock. Yeah, I don't remember too much about how some of the story kind of continues into it. I do remember some of the twists and turns, but not so much as anything else besides the twists and turns of the game. Like the big twists are way of a twist that I can see of any. So somebody struggling, I guess. Potatoes and bread. Anything in here? Nope, nothing. But also this lighthouse does make me reminisce from Bioshock 1. To thine own land shall I take thee. Yeah, because it reminds me of Bioshock 1 where you go below and then you sink down to the city of Rapture, but here you're going up. To represent the idea that Infinite makes you go up to the cloudy sky.
Shit.
Don't disappoint us. Okay. I don't know what to disappoint you about, but sure. Shattered glass. It's a clock. Sheesh. I wonder what happened here, though. Kind of makes you question, like, what they did to the guy. What did the poor soul do to you guys? Sorry, I just wanted to get as much coinage as I can. Okay. Oh. Nothing there. I can't really go to that spot there. Use the bells? Not yet. Let me double check around here. I'm kind of the person who likes to look around first and grab all the stuff that I can before I get into wherever. Alright, let's get going.
Wait
Excuse
behind
me?
that card.
So, this one first. Alright.
What in the world is...
I mean, it's really interesting to see the weird, like, sort of juxtaposition of, like, things being different, where one is, like, screwed up in a bad way, and this one's more, like, elegant in a weird way. Elegant in an ominous way, rather. Is this still playing the song? Seriously? There we go. Come on, open up, baby. Yeah, it just makes me think, like, why did it take so long for this thing to just react the way it did?
Alright. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Fancy chair, I see, yeah. Honestly, again, like, it looks more cleaner and more nicer than what Bioshock did, where they're just, like, dirty and, like, broken down machineries. But this one's, like, all, like, elegant and, like, well prepared and well, like, placed up together and such. Which is interesting.
What the hell? Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
This can't be good. No, God damn it!
Ascension. Ascension in the count of 5. Count of 4.
No.
3, 2, 1.
No!
Ascension. Ascension.
Alright, Booker, just stay calm.
5,000 feet. 10,000 feet. 15,000 feet. Hallelujah.
Honestly, this makes me think of, like, I don't have the music on because of the fact that of copyright, but, when I think about this scene, I want the music to be playing that Evil Within song, where it's, like, the mirror scene, where it's, like, dun 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 dun. I don't know, I forgot what the music piece is called, but it's, like, the Evil Within song, just playing that orchestral music thing. Comstock, Father, Comstock, our prophet. Yeah, but I think it's a little interesting to hear it without, or seeing this without hearing anything, because I've played this game with the music and everything, but I think the music is one of the key selling points to this game, at least, for why would he send us his savior unto us, if we will not raise a finger for our own salvation, and though we deserve not his mercy, he has led us to this new Eden. A last chance for redemption. Huh. But yeah, otherwise it's just like the music is one of those like interesting things because it's like very timey piece of like music, which I really. And the prophet shall lead the people to the new Eden. Yeah, I couldn't read it because it was so bright. Oh, there's a health UIs on the top left. Hey. Though I'm a little disappointed that the UIs are smaller than what it is. But I don't know how I could change the UI if I could. Because the UI should have been a little bit bigger, but... Find a way into the city. Dude, this is like a really cool scene. Press N to navigate to the current objective. Oh, is it like yeah, it's kind of like the Dead Space kind of feeling of like boop, boop. It just sends on the floor and you'll just figure out where you're going. Boop, boop. A coin. It's funny how so many silver coins are around, just like sitting about. Oh, the seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of men. Okay. Bruh, this is pretty big. Pretty big deal. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just thinking about like the thumbnail here for a little bit because I don't have much of a thumbnail here. Not yet, that is. The welcome center. Okay.
Excuse me, where am I?
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Okay. Well, I can run. Or at least speed walk,
Best
rather.
keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made. The seed of the prophet.
And in the womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. Wait, is this the mother? I'm guessing that's Comstock's wife, in a sense. Is there any coins here? Can't read the book either. I don't think there's... I forgot what was the equivalent to... I forgot what the equivalent to the audio logs in this game. Like, what was the equivalency to that?
Gotta find the exit out of this place.
Oh, it's the voxophone. Thank you, game, for answering my question literally as I was about to ask. Like, I forgot what was the audio log. It's the voxophone. Here we go. Press J.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Interesting. Kind of an interesting way of, like, the lady saying stuff and stuff. Lady Comstock saying stuff and stuff. Quite an interesting way of, like, presenting the Lady Comstock. One of the first characters we get to see. Well, we kind of see premises, or not premises, this sort of hints of this Comstock fella. The Lamb, the future of our city. Oh, more coins. I thought that was like a... I thought that was like a voxophone, like, audio tape thingy-mabobber. What's in here? More money. Nothing in the fiddle. No photo, unfortunately. Just a banner. Alright, let's pick up the last few things here before we head out to wherever that place leads us. Yeah, because I want to make sure we grab all the, like, collectibles, or... Not the collectibles, but, like, items that would help us along our way. Like, resources to help us get better, like, gears and items and such. Some key. Oh, so those are the items that we rung the bells for.
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee, and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance, and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden, and
it would have been enough.
The vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just
the path of forgiveness is the only way to the city. Okay.
But not.
Sorry, I wanted to read it.
Someone new, someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord.
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey, I'm just looking to pass through.
Praise be to the founders.
Glory be.
Reach out, brother.
Glory be.
That's a creepy look. Bro, you guys all look creepy to me.
Glory be.
Glory be.
Hallelujah.
Let's turn around and get back on that rocket.
Reach out.
Might as well get it over with.
Yeah.
Come and be cleansed. Hallelujah.
Makes me wonder if this ever, like, would become like something like Far Cry, where, like, you stay for too long.
baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord. I don't know, brothers and sisters. but this one doesn't look clean to me.
Screw you, dude. Why did you drown me further? Oh. Revisiting the past.
Who's there?
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
What do you want?
We had a deal to it. Open this door right now.
I told you. I'm not gonna do it. Go away.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
Oh wait, do we get to move? Oh, we do get to move. Okay, I was confused. I guess we have to open the door? But yeah, I was thinking like in that baptism scene where it's like if you wait too long, game's over you. Or it just gives you the bad ending or something like that, like the Far Cry series would do. Just how stupid it would be. But anyways. Oh, what? This is New York. But it looks like it's at war with the city in the sky? Oh, that's dumb. They just drowned us and then let us float all the way down to the outside of the city. Yeah,
That
literally.
idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Yeah.
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
In a weird way, I feel like he did that on the accordance of the gameplay because he wanted to. I think it was meant to be a story transition point, and I felt like the game didn't know how to take us from that scene to this scene without having to let us like be weirdly experiential in a weird way. Is that Benjamin Franklin? I'm guessing this is John Adams. And that's George Washington right there, I guess. It's interesting, I never really actually paid attention to the statues as much when I first saw this, I guess. No, this is Thomas Jefferson. I thought it was John Adams. I think Thomas Jefferson's... I hate the fact that I have to say this. The only reason why I would recognize it is because their silhouette slash hairpiece. And it's not because of them, but because of the fact that we haven't seen them in real life ever, so the only way we know it is just by pictures of like how they look. But I think Thomas Jefferson is hard to remember because his hairstyle is kind of similar to a lot of other historical figure hairstyle that's similar. Because I think that's like a trend. But yeah, George Washington and Benjamin have a unique look compared to everybody else's. But then again, maybe I've seen more George Washington than Thomas Jefferson would. Alright, let's check this place out. Yeah, man, this is beautiful.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
Okay. But even then, I appreciate the fact that it's like very beautiful and very different from when I last played it, at least. Like it looks more like crispier. Because I remember playing this on a small TV screen. Like, I played all my Xbox 360 games back in the old days in high school where I was just playing, like, such a small resolution. I think it's like a 240p resolution, I think. But I still enjoyed it. Like, heck. 240p resolution on a CRTV or something like that. Oh my god, I sound too old now. What is Columbia if not another arc for another time? Okay. What does this one say? Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah, I think that the dream was...
Across the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels. Watch over me and lend me strength. Shield my mind from fear and doubt, so that I may hold fast against all invaders. Father Washington, hear my prayer.
Uh-huh. So this is like after America was established, in a sense. Like, way after, of course. But they're stuck in the past about worshipping these...
Wisdom, and let the light of your good judgment shine like a beacon through the darkness. Father Jefferson, hear my prayer.
Like, these guys are all stuck behind the leadership of the old days. This is probably when the whole, like, city was built. Was when they were...
And the scroll.
And the key. Amen.
Yeah, they were probably, like, this place was built on the idea that the Founding Fathers were the ones who led this.
And that you see its
place built.
divine hand at work. You discern the transmundane. Your inspiration and imagination transcend mere science and open our eyes to the mystery. Father Franklin, hear my prayer.
Yeah, like they're using the founding fathers as like
Just because the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right. Still got a girl to find.
The seed of the prophet shall sit on the throne and drown in flame in the mountains of man. So this is the same quote as we saw earlier when we were leaving out of the little chapel church space. Okay, more health. Yeah, so like if anything, I'd say like yeah, like the whole founding father idea was probably stuck in this place because of the ones who built the ship is the ones who they worship the most, I guess. But who knows? Woo! Oh, I thought we were on the elevator ready to move, but yeah, this is like amazing as heck of a scenery. Man, the church bells are ringing.
It's got a waterfall and everything. Just missed it.
I bet we could have something arranged.
They wanted a date. They wanna hook up with a lady, or they just want like wanna show off to the lady who's like right there with them.
It's damn inconvenient
I know,
when buildings
Mr.
don't dock
Rossignol.
on time.
I've never
Yesterday I
had
had to
one
take a
oyster.
dump.
Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
I mean, they wouldn't have oysters, right? Because they're not living on the sea.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I want to get the full health, or else or else I feel like I would be injured for a while. Also, nice guy to not like stop me to pay for a thing.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Father Comstock must have foreseen and planned it just this way.
But it also makes me wonder, if they have the founding fathers as one of the people they worship, why the heck would Comstock be the sort of like big higher prophet kind of character? Well, they have the founding fathers and everything. It makes me question that sort of idea a little bit. Okay, I thought the kid's gonna say like, get your newspaper or something.
That statue, I just think it fails to capture Father Comstock's absolute, divinity.
Alright.
Like does not matter to a Liberty Scout. There's no room for preference, only duty.
It's interesting how everyone has their own life to talk about, and they're just like bringing it up whenever they feel like it, or when you get close to them. All of Columbus celebrates. Okay. Is there anything over here? I'm just exploring as much as I can. I mean, I still miss seeing this place because it's been so long since I've last seen this like game, so it's not even just one city, it's multiple cities, which is crazy too. Makes me wonder how they're all interconnected in terms of the world of this game. Shoebox and shoes. Don't know why somebody would leave their shoes behind. Kind of littering. Litterers. Dude, this is a clean city.
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man. I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago. Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done. You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
I just love how he doesn't even give a crap about what he's complaining about. Let's see what this thing is. I think there's an achievement to look at all these ones, if I recall. Father Comstock's Gift of Prophets. In the midst of the darkest storm. The great prophet foresees bright sunshine, and lo, it appears. I think it's low. It looks like low. What will the great prophet reveal next? Our prophet. Finn. That was it? That was all that was? Yeah, there's an achievement, I think, for looking at all the kinetoscope stuff. I think that achievement is a tough one to get for me, because I remember trying to get all of it, but I just didn't have the chance to get it. I don't know why I didn't have the chance to get all of it, but...
And then the Archangel showed a vision. A city, lighter than air. I asked her, "Why do you show this to me, Archangel? I'm not a strong man. I'm not a righteous man. I am not a holy man." And she told me the most remarkable thing. "You're right, prophet. But if grace is within the grasp of one such as you, how can anyone else not see it in themselves?"
Alright. Interesting that he's...
Saul's all right, I tell you. Says he's for faith, family, and fatherland. Who could be against all that?
Yeah, it was kind of weird that they trust... The word changed his life for some reason. For what they said, so... It was hilarious.
Yes, Vox Populi that. Now, what does Vox Populi even mean, for heaven's sake?
It's Latin. It means...
Latin.
I don't know why she's being snobby about Latin. Latin is like a rare language to understand still, I think. I would think, but I mean... There are some people who probably...
You know, I thought I detected a hint of an accent from our home.
I mean, Latin is a language I don't really know too well, so... It's what it is. Even though it's derivative of... oh no, it's the origin, it's the root of English in a weird way, so... I don't know why I said derivative. Derivative, English is derivative. In a weird way. Anyways, let's see what this breed is all about.
Good day, citizen. You're looking fit.
Maybe. I mean, I kind of think about, like, how does the kids have a form of entertainment, but they don't really have much going on in their life, I guess. Oh, so cute that they have kids just playing with their parents and everything. Colombia's finest ice. Distilled iced water. Are you kidding me? That's so weird. Who the heck? What? I guess it's fine, but it's just like... I thought it would be like some sweets or something.
The angel Columbia did present herself to Father Comstock and show him a vision of the future.
A vision of a great city.
And so our prophet led the people away from the Sodom below, up into the city, where they created an even more perfect union. But it was the miracle child, the lamb, that is the future of our city. For the prophet had said that she in the tower will lead the Sodom below into righteousness.
Huh.
All clear. Good luck at the raffle, folks.
The raffle,
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. Can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle. I have a good feeling this year.
I have a bad feeling this year in the raffle. I'm just kidding. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. Alright, let's double check what we got here. Kind of check things out over here. Oh, there's more coins over here. Really well hidden coins, though. Very, very well hidden.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
Alrighty. Let's explore the city some more, and I'll probably end the episode soon because I...
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll. If you get the reading.
Oh, let me get the trash here. Hey. Oh. Never mind. I thought it was like something more to some stuff. Beware the false shepherd. The false shepherd seeks only to lead our lamb astray. Who is the false shepherd? Is it him? Is it him? Or him? Or is it you? The ladies in the groups. Only our vigilance protects the land from the false shepherd. Oh, that's kind of a cool statue symbol. Finn. Yeah, they don't really go and like show you what the false shepherd would look like in a weird way, but it's alluding us, foreshadowing us to something.
Honor system, eh?
You are on your honor. Put money in the basket. Screw that noise. I'm taking all that money. Gimme, gimme. Wait, is there actually people in here? Oh, this. I'm not gonna eat the health stuff though. Use the radio? Oh, I see. The radio would have played some music, but then I have it off. I turned off the music, so it's like it doesn't have any music anyway. It's going on, which is kind of sad. Yeah, I'm gonna leave these things around because I think that later on we'll probably have to come back around here. Maybe, I'm guessing, and that I'll eventually have to like use it for health, for some extra health when I lose out health for fighting and stuff. Hello. Alright. God only knows. Yeah, these guys technically sing, like the acapella group here, but unfortunately I had to turn off music, as I said, and I'm sad, but I have to do it for reasons I can only know. Okay, we're gonna have to go the other way. Alright. I'll explode this.
Would you care for a boutonniere? We're raising money for the Girls' Patriotic League.
Maybe next time.
You look dashing with one in your lapel. Come back if you change your mind.
What is the Girls' Patriotic League? I wonder what that goes to, really. Flower store. Oh, trash can. Damn it, nothing. Is this a audio stuff? It is.
One man goes into the waters of baptism, a different man comes out, born again. But who is that man who lies submerged? Perhaps that swimmer is both sinner and saint, until he is revealed onto the eyes of man.
Alright. Cool. Probably gonna call it here for now. Because I wanted to take my time on exploring the city, but as well as the fact that there's a lot to explore, and there's still more to explore for a little bit longer up into this point here. So, yeah, we're gonna continue on into the next section there. No save system, unfortunately, but that's what it is. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a good, amazing day, week, and night when watching this. Yeah, otherwise, I'm looking forward to continuing this game into the next episode and seeing where it leads us. I know where it's leading us, but I'm just going to play it like I didn't actually know what's going to lead us next. But yeah, other than that, that's it for this episode. Roz, out.